Hello guys, Qwerty Afro here with another Bus Simulator 16 video on episode 12. In the previous episode, we had the new challenge objective of heavy metal, as we've now unlocked the industrial district for this game, and we've completed the first objective where we had to have a route which was at least 2 stops in the suburban, residential and industrial districts, and at least drive it once, which we accomplished, which was all good. That was line 9 that we did just now, which is all good. I'm very content with that. Our second objective in this episode, which we're going to be doing to carry along this heavy metal objective, is we need to have a fast route that has 1 bus stop in each unlocked district with a maximum of 7 stops, drive it and then assign a driver to the route. The drive interval needs to be less than 10 minutes or less. So that's going to be our challenge for this episode. Before we get into Grindtown in the comply with the regulations for smog, own at least 4 modern buses which apply these regulations, 2010 or newer. That I can't. Oh, that's gonna be too much. That's gonna be way too much to do. Anyway, shoutouts in this video go to Bob Barnes and Transport Aviation HD. That's again Bob Barnes and Transport Aviation HD. Their links and stuff will be down below. Do show them some love. Right, so have the fast route. So basically, essentially, we need to create another line. I'm going to right now. Oh wow! Oh, so the route that we actually made, Route 9, actually doesn't make a lot of money. It's minus 1500, which actually is not that good. But this one that we actually drove, well, I drove. In secret, line 8 is actually making quite a lot of money. So if I could find maybe a route that isn't making, okay, so Route 3 isn't really making that much money, so maybe if I get Cornelia out of that one, she's experienced, so if we put her on line 8, at least she'll be making more money for us in the long term. And right now we really need money. Like, I mean, we really need money. Anyway, so now our objective in this one is obviously to make the fast route. We have to have a stop at least in each district. We're going to have to do the suburban, we're going to have to do the residential, we're going to have to do the modern, and we're going to have to do the industrial district. Now, this is going to be interesting. So obviously we need to have a time interval less than 10 minutes, 10 minutes or less. So we don't want to be doing long stretches of line. We really want it to we want it to be snappy. We want 1 stop in the suburban, 1 stop in the residential, 1 stop in the modern, and then a quick shuttle over to the industrial district. That's how we just want it to be very, very snappy. So if we're gonna start this out, I think we're gonna start obviously down here in the suburban district. I'm not even looking at this side of it, because if we start on this side, we're gonna have to drive all the way across basically if we start here, we're gonna have to start in the suburban, then once we get into the residential, we're gonna have to drive all the way across the residential. So that already just doesn't tick any boxes for me for this challenge. I want to start somewhere down here. So if we start creating a route here, we're gonna start at Garden Lane straight off here, last station before like coming out and going into the residential district. First station, bam, Garden Lane. Then we're going to do Baccarat Street. Then the modern district. Now this is one where we can do 2 things here. We can do Junction Street West, or we can go to Lower Moat Street East. But I don't know if it's gonna, the thing is, I would love if it like mapped me to go like this way and cut through these side roads. But I don't know if it's going to do that, and I don't know if it's going to just like then just map me to go around the long way, which I really don't want to go. I want to go, if I went to say Junction Street West, I then would like put it to the next station as Central Station, Kings Road. But I don't know. So let's see if we do Lower Moat. Okay, that's good. I like that. So Lower Moat Street East. We already have a bus route that does Junction Street West, so there's no point of repeating another route to go on that one. So Garden Lane, Baccarat Street, Lower Moat Street East, and Central Station. So I think that's a nice route. Covers everything. It is pretty much expressy. It touches the suburban, the residential, the modern, and then the industrial district with the Central Station, which is pretty cool. There's an M there. There's probably a metro or something there, which is really nice. And it's probably even a central bus station as well. That's good. The route time specifically is 8:46, which was definitely what we need. It needs to be below 10 minutes. It is going to be below 10 minutes. That is really good stuff. And we can then save that. Before we get into that, we're going to just go back to the buses, because if you saw in my previous video, I coloured this bendy bus in the grey, and I feel this is going to be our like fleet colour now, because it represents the Qwerty Afro brand. Qwerty Lines should have been this at the beginning, but I don't think it was unlocked at that time. So now I'm basically revitalizing Qwerty Lines and showing its true colours. So if we go back here, the bus we're going to drive today, what should we do? Should we drive an MAN or should we drive the SAS again? Should we just drive the MAN? I think the MAN would be fine. I want to see the MAN in the nice grey. Do you guys want to see it in the nice grey? Yeah, you want to see it in the nice grey. Okay, let's customize it. Let's put it that. Looks alright, I suppose. Looks very professional. That's better than the white. The white just looks a little bit gritty, in my opinion. So if we apply that, which we're going still more in debt. But we got to look nice. At least if you go in debt, you got to go down in style. So, you know, it could all be tears and anger by the end of this episode. So we have that sorted out in terms of what bus we're using. So if I now scroll down and go to line 9, did I create it? Wait. Oh no! What the hell? Oh, it didn't go. Oh, it did go through. What line is it? Line 9. Oh, it just what? It went to the top of the list. I don't know why it did that. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Line 10 from Garden Lane to Central Station, Kings Road. This route has not been driven yet. No sun driver will generate income. Drive this route as soon as possible. Yes, that's what we're going to be doing right now. So let's drive it. Let's get the ad bus, which we've just changed to a grey colour to represent the Qwerty Lines' new revitalised livery, which is all good. I wish I could put my own logo on it. It would be really cool. So let's start that drive. First ever drive on the express service. Looking very... I love how the matrix display cannot display anything. It can't display line 10 at the front. It can only do the destinations. That's really funny. Okay, let's get into our bus. And you can see here the return of the infamous white steering wheel. Can't do anything there. Right, let's get a move on. One thing, I don't know why in this game night mode isn't a thing. Like, I don't know why there's no like day and night cycles in this game. That's really weird to me. Like, that's surely something they could do, but I don't know. This game has a lot missing in it, and just, I don't know. The developers just went only so far, and I don't think they're going to be doing anything massive to really improve this game, because it could be a good game. Like, it really could. It has potential, not as much as, say, Fanbus. Fanbus has much more potential than this game. But this game has some potential to still be, you know, a nice, you know, game to pick up and play.
Garden Lane.
Welcome aboard. Very nice. Camera, please reset. Come on, reset. Okay, and see, when I want it to reset, it doesn't. Oh. The kneeling was still on. And the indicator's still on.
The other day, I got the scare of my life.
What happened?
Apparently, my roommate has this small vacuum cleaner robot that activates itself. I had no idea what was going on or what that noise was until I saw it. I thought the building was falling apart.
And still, what annoys me with this bus, which is like the only bus on the Steam Workshop still, because like this game had mod support, but then basically no one's really modded it. Just look at the left side mirror. Just why is that still there? Obviously this bus is free, so it probably didn't have much that was cared about it for. We only have 30 seconds to get to that next stop? Really? Not with this kind of traffic we are going to get there. Oh, but it's right in front of us there. we're just waiting here for legitimately the traffic lights. Nothing I can do here. But I think if I'm late to stops and stuff, I think that contributes to my time interval, so I need to be fast. I can't, you know, waste time. There we go. We just about made that.
Very nice.
What are those? Okay, just things that just pop up for no reason. I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, don't want to waste time. We need to keep the interval nice and low.
What's up? I'm heading to the game shop. Any recommendations?
Wait, whoa.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll check that out.
Someone's blocking the door. Oh my god. Come on. Is she technically in the game?
Sorry, I wasn't aware.
Incompetent. Oh, okay. Why am I? Okay, so my head was going through the roof there. Nice. Right. Wasted so much time there due to incompetency issues.
Next stop.
What was that woman thinking? Just her face was just priceless there. Two minutes 30. We should be fine for the next stop. Actually, it shouldn't be too bad. Perfect. And this is now where we head left into the side roads, into the annoying one-way systems. Nice. Into the lovely modern district. Need to give way here. Actually, I need to give way from that side because it's all one way, isn't it? Anything coming from there? No, I'm good. And this bus stop's coming up. Hopefully this express route would actually generate some income. It'd be sad if it didn't. Because sometimes with these kind of objectives it will tell you, oh, you need to do this, you need to do this type of route, you need to do this type of route, but the actual route won't actually generate that much income. Like that route that I did in the previous episode, I did it by what it said the objective needed to be done, but actually it's not a viable route because it doesn't actually make a lot of money. Nice. And now I think
Next stop, Central Station.
Last station.
Kings Road. This is the last stop. Make sure to take all of your belongings with you before stepping off the bus.
Well, it is the last stop, as this is a express service. Nothing too interesting or mysterious about this route. It's very just straight to the point. And that's what they wanted, that's what the objective... And I feel that this objective is easier than the one before. Like, we had a lot to do in the previous, like, overall objective. But I think this one's hard in terms of, like, the last point that we have to do where we have to replace 3 buses. And that essentially means grinding to get a lot of money. And that could be a little annoying, let's be honest. I think I hit the curb there when I was turning. But here we are at the Central Station. Looks very nice huge concourse.
Central Station, Kings Road.
Let's get a, can the camera just, why is the camera, I just want a nice screenshot. Why are you doing this to me? Game. I think I got it. That should be good. Anyway, here at Half Bun Half, go walking around. Can't jump, which is annoying. But this is apparently the main central station here. And we now have a service. Qwerty Lines has a service to here. Everyone on their phones. Ooh. Oh, but you can't go in there. Oh no, there is like a little subway down there, but I can't go in there because there's an invisible wall. And as you can see with this MAN bus, only the top indicators work. The bottom tail lights don't work at all, and my bus is black as well. When you look at it funny. Anyway, let's have a look how we've done. Oh, that's good. 5 stars, 5 full stars. That's what I like to see. Right. Oh, we're at 45. Wow, that's pretty good. That is really good. Like, I'm really impressed with that. Like, we went from 60,000 to 45,000. That's 15,000. That's really, really good. I'm really chuffed about that. That's really nice. Everyone's making money. It's good that we improved all the ads to be like maximize the ads so we could just make a lot more money. Had no accidents this game, so you can see how much accidents actually play into the costs and expenses. Debt is going down, which is nice. Maintenance will just always be high, and salaries is going to be one that's going to keep going up because obviously our drivers are getting more and more experience. So what can you do about that? Well, our drivers, right, experience, very advanced. So, you know, Susanna's on, you know, she's number 1. She's, you know, she's a Kim K. She actually even looks like Kim K. And then, yeah, everyone else is catching up. Yeah, it's all going too good. So we've done the first part where we built the line and driven it ourselves. Now we have to... How much did that route actually generate? 2,000. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. I suppose. Right, who is driving? No one's driving on that one. Okay, 5,000, 7,000, 7,000, 4,000. Okay, I'm gonna move Cornelia. I'm gonna move you so you can do the garden line. So it will say that someone's actually driven on it, which is good. So I'm gonna move you to line 10 that I've just done. Oh, and I've gotten the achievement already. Oh, so I just had to assign someone essentially to it. Okay, that's cool. And then essentially we're just on the last one where it's comply with the regulations for smog. Own at least 4 modern buses which apply these regulations. So we need 2010 or newer. And as I showed you at the beginning, we only have 1 bus that complies with that, and the 3 of the rest are not. What's annoying is I can't really even sell them for a profit at all, because if you actually look at the new buses, if we were even to get the newest bus that we actually can, that's within regulations, the cheapest one, as you can see, is 150,000. So that's kind of what we need to aim for if we want to at least, you know, try and, like, say if I was to get 100,000 now, if I was like on 100,000, I would sell. That would be then a good point to sell one of the current buses so we can then replace and actually buy a modern bus, which would be good. I think aiming up to these ones like the A37 and the X79, I think it's just too much money. We're going to spend so much time actually just grinding to get these buses, and even this one, the A23 will be like once we maybe have 10 drivers or something and we're just raking in so much money, then this kind of bus will be like a possibility. But right now I feel that if we just aim to get like maybe first, like if we get to the point where we can get 2, just get 2 of these SAS C58Bs, and then once we're like really making a lot of money, then we can, like, you know, expand and go and get like the bigger better MAN buses essentially. So what can we actually, let's have just a quick look and gander what all these kind of stuff are here. Am I anywhere on these leaderboards yet? Maybe. Who knows? What? How's that my score? What the hell? I don't know. Richest players? Am I a rich player? I don't think I am. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm nowhere near in the leaderboards of these. So they're people that have played this game a lot. So what we can do right now is that we don't really have to essentially drive our own routes anymore, because we just have to get money. And what we could do right now is we could browse the job offers, which I actually really do like doing. And oh, that's really handy. Oh, that's really handy. You're telling me. Oh, very cheeky. I like that. So some people that have done jobs that have made routes and stuff have actually posted what it actually makes, which is very handy. Okay, I'm going to do this one that does 9,000 because I want more money, to be honest. So this one goes from Sky Arrow Tower, and it goes to Village Street East. Okay, well, I'll drive that, and I will drive it in the. Actually, while we're here, let's go and let's drive it in the old bus, the old SASA 3AG, and let's customize it first to have the Qwerty Afro new approved color. Let's apply that. Going a bit more into depth, but it's fine. We're going to be making more money, so it's all good. Now, if I go and browse job, and let's do this. I hope it's 9,772. That's what I make. Why else would you? Why else would someone rename it to that kind of money amount? So I'm gonna do that. Where is it? SAS. There we go. Let's do it. Oh, it's raining. Look at that. Look at these poor drops. Right. Let's roll. Like these. Oh my god, these wipers are just stupid. Really stupid. Just look how big they are. That doesn't make sense. They're so small.
Village Street East.
Somehow, like my camera, when I put it on this side, it doesn't want to show this side of the bus. I'm thinking it's probably because of the buildings or whatnot. And apparently this... What line is this? Is that 8 or 0? Okay. Whatever. Right.
I need to get home now. Lots of projects in the works.
There's a bit of fog as well. The weather engine in this game is not good. Like, I even think OMSI has a better weather engine than this, which is quite a compliment for OMSI, to be honest, because graphically OMSI isn't that good, like, at all. I think the only kind of thing graphically that's good with OMSI is actually the detail of the buses, which is kind of like, I kind of find it ironic that the detail of the buses can be so good in OMSI, but the environment is just, you know, second always. While I feel this game, the environment looks very cool, not the weather, but the buses I feel are not like as good as the environment, if that makes sense. And OMSI is the other way around, where the buses are very detailed and the environment sucks.
Junction Street West.
Oh, is it? Oh my god.
I need a ticket.
No, you don't.
Give me a ticket.
Bye bye. You know what? I'm gonna be lazy. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. There we go.
Sorry.
No, you're not sorry, miss. You're incompetent. Can I? Okay, the camera's bugging up.
Mom, I've got great news. You're gonna be a grandma. Yes. No, I'm not at home. I'm on a bus.
She's on the bus.
You can come and visit us.
Yeah.
Next stop, Cold Convention
Bye.
Center.
You can come and visit us. Stop. Good brakes, though. Very nice brakes. It's nice that the trees are waving about because of the wind, but the rain is just falling straight down. Like there's like negative wind speeds.
I'm freezing. Please do something.
Oh, about the temperature. If I can, just a sec. I'm getting quite distracted here. I think I increased the temperature. I shouldn't be doing that while I'm driving. Well, I could do it if I was driving because your hand could just do it. But in this game, no. When you have a G29, you have to use a mouse to do something. No, thank you.
Cold Convention Center.
Oh my god, why doesn't it want to go onto this camera for some reason? Jesus. Oh, and then we have another incompetent passenger.
Sure, man. You don't have to ask twice.
The fact that I actually have to ask you twice is actually the issue. Because you're the same person that did it before. Jesus. Right. Let us move on. Honestly, what the hell are the wipers doing? Honestly.
This is the last stop. Make sure to take all of your belongings.
Like, you don't even look good. You're so small. Like, even if, like, say, imagine if the actual windscreen was actually getting wet. It would be actually so annoying because most of the windscreen wouldn't actually be covered by these wipers. It'd be terrible. Nice.
What time does the party start?
It's not a hard party. It's more like a casual gathering of friends. It starts at 8.
Oh, okay. Should I bring something with me?
Something to drink would be great. Maybe ice too?
Almost crashed into that car. Ah, there we go. Very nice. Lovely. Thank you for boarding on Qwerty Lines on this charter service, because technically it is a kind of like charter service where we're not really doing our own lines, we're doing other people's lines, so they're borrowing our buses, I like to think. Ooh, my income was that, which was... What? I thought he said it was 9,000. What is this? This lie? Okay. Okay. Well, the depth's going down, which is very nice. That was alright. That was alright indeed. What route did we just do? No, it doesn't come up as a route, doesn't it? But I think it said I did like two grand or something like that, which I thought we were doing 9 grand. So I'm kind of a bit upset about that, or whatnot. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there for this episode because essentially right now it is a money grind. I don't know if you guys would like me to do like the next episode is just me driving just a few more of these job offer contracts and stuff like that, because other than that all I just need to do now is just do a lot of routes, repeat a lot of routes essentially. Just my only kind of way of keeping it interesting is just doing these job offers and making money that way, because like just doing my same routes over and over again would be just, I think, a little bit boring. But just tell me in the comments down below, would you like me to maybe do the next episode as just me driving a few of these job offers, trying to still get more of that money, and just maybe until I break even, and then maybe I'll do like some driving by myself so I can rack up some money before we can like start getting buses and stuff like that. I don't know how you guys would like me to do it, but I like your opinions down below. I think for now we'll maybe take another little break with Bus Simulator 16, because obviously right now it's just basically a money grind. But I hope you enjoyed this episode and the previous episode, just of like getting back into it, and that I have not forgotten this game, and we'll continue it even more in the future. But this one's going to be interesting to you because it's just basically a money grind. But anyway, tell me your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments section. The shoutouts again for this video go to Bob, Barnes, and Transport and Aviation HD. That's again Bob, Barnes, and Transport and Aviation HD. Their links and stuff will be down below. Show them some love. Again, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
We ain't never